Hi, Key Results here with two cats, my BFF caching buddy. This is the third video on prep for the GSAK version 8, the basics, and also beyond the basics classes that we're offering to our caching friends here in Houston. We wanted to try and get you prepared ahead of time. The first video covered getting your geocaching.com account set. The second video is a little longer, which got you GSAK installed and basic database populated with some caches and your finds, along with a few configuration parameters. This last one is intended to show you about macros. We wanted to have you preload some macros into the system, and to do that you're going to get your GSAK window open. You're going to select macros up at the top of the menu, click Run Manage, and this is a list of macros that I have installed on my system right now. There's 12 here. You can see based on run count over here how much I like them. For the basics class, what we really want you to have is just a single macro, and that is this one at the top of the list. I find this to be the #1 most useful macro for me. I use it almost every time I run GSAK, and that is Google Map V3, this one right here. To get that macro, you're going to go to the site GSAK8.net, and it will go there automatically for you. Assuming you're online, you can click this little link right here, Online Macro Index, and it will take you, open your default browser and take you to this screen. Once you're at this screen, then it's just a matter of typing in, and as you type, it sorts automatically. Google, and that usually does it because here's the one that we're looking for right here. So you just click on that, and what will happen is that it will open a forum thread on GSAK.net. This throws people sometimes and get a little weird because you don't always go right to the spot where the file is. My advice here is to hit your page down, or take your mouse and get yourself to the bottom of the thread and look for this link. You're looking for attachment, a file attachment here. This is the actual link that you're looking for, and when you double click that, it will download and GSAK will install it. And we'll do that in just a second, but I wanted to show you real quick before we leave. This is the author that actually wrote this macro, and you're talking with the guy that wrote it. And I got to tell you, that's cool. These are smart guys. This guy in particular is amazing. He does some amazing work, and you can see the entire history of this particular macro and how useful it's become and how responsive he is over the history of this thing. So when you have issues or questions, this is the place to go, and you're talking right to the guy. It's the ultimate in support. This is the link. We're going to double click this. It's going to download it, or request to download it. Here it's asking me, do I want to save it or open it? I'm going to go ahead and say open it, and it will give me a window here that says install the macro, run the macro, or open it in the editor. I don't want to do anything other than install it and press go. And it's going to tell me that the old macros here, it gives me some stats. Do you want to overwrite? In this case, I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, go ahead and overwrite it. Even though I've already installed it, it's not going to hurt anything. And your menu will show that you're just installing it. And now that it's here, you'll see it pop up. And to run that macro, all you're going to do is click the Run button, and it will run against the open files here. We'll stop here. That's all you need to know for the basics. If you want to update any of these macros, all you need to do is click this New Version button right here. It'll say check current macro only or all. As a rule, I usually check all of them, but just for now, I'll go with just this one. it's going to reach out behind the scenes and it's going to let me know that I have the most current version of that. It's a good idea to do this whenever you download a macro, because you may not have found the most current link. You never know. So there you go. That's it for the macros on the basics. Thank you.